Gold and silver surge. Let's have a look. Hello everyone, Florian.Heise here and welcome to another episode of HeiseSays. Grab your stein of coffee and let's have a look at an article discussing the recent surge in gold and silver. So people are flooding into precious metals as a hedge against the insane money printing going on in the US and frankly in a lot of countries around the world. So let's have a look at this, guys. Let's have a look at this article. So the ASX to slip as Wall Street, gold and silver jump on US $1 trillion stimulus bets. There you go. There you go. Trillions of dollars of money printing. It really is a clown world that we're living in. It's funny how they... Well, let's see. Let's see if there's even going to be any discussion in the mainstream media about going to a currency or a financial system based on real money backed by real things, on precious metals. I doubt it. I doubt it. One thing that was shared on Twitter recently, I think John Adams or some other people shared it, was a clip from a cartoon where there was this villain. The villain was a little... what was it? Leprechaun that wanted to go back to the gold system, and they painted him as the villain, and he was going into the Federal Reserve wanting to punch out Nixon. It was quite good, but it also painted the wrong picture. It painted the gold bug as just someone greedy, not someone who wants to protect what they've earned, not someone who wants to hedge themselves against inflation, not someone who isn't really a fan of their state having the power and the ability to inflate away all their hard work. So, I mean, any other con person that did it would be all over a current affair. We need to get current affair going into the Reserve Bank. Going, why are you inflating away poor Gillian's pension money or the money that she saved? I mean, think about it. They'd be investigating, they'd be flying people overseas to get all these con artists, but they're not doing it at any of the feds, aren't they? Or go to the Treasurer. Why is inflation so high? Why is the cost of living going down? Why the people have worked their whole lives and now all the money they've saved is worthless? Maybe. So Australian shares are expected to fall in early trade while gold, silver and the Nasdaq hit record levels once again. So if we jump over here, we can see right now as I'm recording this, gold is at $2,068 US. Silver is at $29.64. Okay, have a look at that climb. Look at that climb. We'll go to the index. The Nasdaq is, oh boy, at 11,310. Look at that. While the Dow Jones is only at 27,000. I mean, that's an all-time high. I mean, come on. That looks perfectly reasonable and normal, doesn't it? Gold, we've also got an all-time high. We'll go to 50,000, but just compare that to 2011. What about silver? We go to the 25 years. It's still not at the level of the GFC. But you're getting there. You're getting there. $40. What do you think, guys? What do you think? ASX futures were down 15 points or 0.3% at 7:15 Australian Eastern Standard Time. That was despite strong gains on Wall Street on bets the United States would soon have no choice but to break their deadlock and pass a new stimulus package. Both sides are far apart on several issues, with Republicans advocating liability protection for businesses and Democrats wanting to spend a lot more than $1 trillion on the latest coronavirus aid bill. The Nasdaq Composite jumped 1% to close at 11,108, and we can see it's another 200 points higher than that, boosted by technology stocks like Facebook and Apple. The Dow Jones Index rose 185 points to 27,387, and it's around about where it is now, while the S&P 500 gained 0.6 to 3,349. Meanwhile, commodity investors were not feeling the same optimism. Gold climbed to a record high above 2,860 an ounce before it retreated slightly. Well, as of this time, 200, sorry. Oh, It's Australian. I don't even think in the Australian dollars when it comes to precious metals. Is that normal, everyone? I only ever look at the US dollars. I guess that's from just getting into crypto. The precious metal spot price was still up 1.2% to 2,063 an ounce, and now it's 2,068. Silver, however, was the standout performer. It surged 7.1% to $28.94, and we're still sitting at $29.68. Will we breach 30 today? Its highest value in more than 7 years. The Australian dollar rose 0.6% to 72.3, while crude slipped to 45.10 a barrel. So, if we jump over here, let's have a look. We can see here is the gold spot in the US dollars. I mean, there you go. You can see it's going high. We can have a look. Is there anything interesting here to see? I mean, all the different theories that people have. Some say it's going to shoot up. Some say it's going to climb down. It's TA. Those of you that are the TA masters, you can explain it to everyone in the comments. I like to be... I'm thinking more a bit long term. And if we go... Where did I want to go? Okay. If we go here, I mean, gold, record rally. Let's look at the Forex, the Australian US dollar. It's up to 72 US cents per Australian dollar. So there you go. We're climbing as well. And that's going to have an impact on other parts of our economy. Really, it's the US dollar falling against everything else. And precious metal is just another thing that it is falling against. So where do you think it will end up? Are you keeping a close eye on the market? Do you think the gold will shoot right up? I mean, look at that climb, everyone. Look at that climb. Now, there has to be a pullback at some point. Or is this it? Is this just, the break? What can stop it now? There's more stimulus. Look at the NASDAQ. Look how that's shooting up there as well. Look at silver. Look how it's climbing. How many people do you know? How many people do you know out there that haven't invested in silver or gold? I mean, wouldn't have even contemplated it until about a year ago. I think it's useful as a way for children to learn to invest and to hold something in their hands, but some people don't even think about it anymore as an investment strategy or as well, really it's just a way of preserving your wealth. We'll have to see. So guys, there's some news for you on Friday. The market seems to be responding. We'll have to see how it closes, how it finishes the week out. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. Are you in any of the gold or silver stocks, particularly here in Australia? How are they all doing? Have to keep an eye on that. Thank you all for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to the channel if you're a fan and want to support the content I create. There are a few ways you can. You can join the channel on YouTube or Patreon. You can support us using our affiliate links at Amazon, eBay, Independent Reserve or Kucoin. You can buy merch from HeiseSays, use Gold Pass on the Perth Mint, or support us via PayPal. Take care everyone. I'll see you all in the next episode.